strong arm because you've got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal. Adrian Peterson takes the football.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel. They call his name again.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third down and 12. Complete to Wallace. Touchdown, Minnesota. And Wallace, second touchdown of the game. And with so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
The Vikings now ready to kick the football down the field. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Bengals offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price.
Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Drop back, shotgun formation. Oh, the receiver turns around and defends the pass and takes away what would have been a pick.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Going deep. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
From the gun. Launches it down the field. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Gets away from the pressure. Running room. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on fourth down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
First down at the 31. Airing it out. Could have been intercepted. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Let's go. Second and 10. Looking to go deep. Rhodes very nearly to the pick.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got third and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Takes it from the gun. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
It's third and long. Nobody open down the field, so the quarterback does the only thing he can do, throw it short.
offense is back on the field on 4th and 8. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel out of the shotgun. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
The Bengals. Decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Vikings offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
If you're an offensive lineman, you must love Adrian Peterson. If you just give him a little chance, he can make it happen. They gave him a chance here, and he picked up a good game.
Going to be swallowed up behind the line.
The Bengals defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. And they tackle him for a safe.
When you're backed up, the offensive line cannot miss their assignments. The missed assignment allows the penetration by the defense. They tackle the running back in the end zone, and they get the safety.
He's tackled right at the 36. That return's good for about 19. The Bengals. Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side, but not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to...
And intercepted! Waynes is still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Vikings take it from the 33. Bridgewater's running away from the pressure. Breaks out of the tackle. And he's taken down.
Well, defensive tackles, so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Vikings official. He said the doctors are ruling it as a sprained PCL. They've scheduled an MRI for tomorrow to examine it further.
Tackle. In the end zone, and this is a safety.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
And a run back of about 17. And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. Hey, I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
First down, pressure on every snap now. Finds his mark. Takes Mark down after a gain of 4.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Going for the deep ball. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Wow, so they come up with the big touchdown here in the late going. And now stage 2. They must get the 2-point conversion to tie the game.
Yeah, they got to get it done. I'll say this. Every team usually has 4 or 5 2-point conversion plays ready to go. We'll see which one the offense comes out with.
They'll go ground. They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. And the kicker's ready to go. Still not taken down. Taken down at the 21. That return's good for about 23. The Bengals defense comes out now. If they can somehow make a play, force a turnover, they will give their team a chance here late in this one.
Well, when you're on the defensive side, you expect the offense to be a little conservative. So go ahead and just attack them. If they have the nerve and the courage to go for a big pass play over the top or a double move, then you shake their hand and say, great job, a lot of courage. And I don't think they'll do that, Jim. So go out there and attack them.
Adam Jones from the 20. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense takes the field here. Looking for some late game magic here, partner, with the game tied late.
Yeah, you're looking for magic, but also be careful. The one thing I like about the NFL now, all the teams have so many plays to start the drive. And what I mean by that, it's just not a screen or a draw. They have all these wide receiver screens. You throw it outside. I don't want to call them trick plays, but deceptive plays that make it easy for you and give you a little momentum.
Hill's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Got the catch, one-handed.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about it? One-handed catch. That was special.
The kick is good. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Well, here we go, partner. As this defense retakes the field, it knows exactly what it has to do. A stop right now, and this one will be in the books as a W.
Yeah, it's never easy, though, Jim. Somebody's got to make that play. You got to play as a group. You got to show emotion, and most of all, you got to be tough.
Peterson's marked down at the 34. The Vikings call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. The Vikings with probably their final chance coming up.
Let's go. White Navy. White Navy.
The Vikings have it at the 34. Takes the hit, throws. Second down after the incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense. He's drilled as he throws. Is every win sweet, or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is